Oo, nandito siya. So I hope mamaya siguro pwede natin siyang ma-ask, magbigay ng testimony, no? So sa tumor talaga, maganda ito siya. So tumor, either benign or cancerous or malignant, no? They also recently found that leaves from the gravula or Guyabano tree killed cancer cells among 6 human cell lines and were specially effective against, ito na, prostate, pancreatic, and most especially lung cancers. So mayroon din guyabano sa wheatgrass. Kaya yung Jinga juice natin talaga, malaking tulong yan sa mga may cancer, no? At ito na nga, isa-isa na natin. Number 4, colon cancer. So pag colon cancer, ako personally, maalala ko dito, the late Cory Aquino. The late President Cory Aquino, no? Colon cancer po yon. So mayroon din bang mabasa? Mayroon. Wheatgrass ang pagbasihan, according to Dr. Judy Ford, no, doktor na naman ha, a geneticist and a science communicator, intervention studies have revealed that the cellular measure of chromosomal damage is decreased when people ingest 200 to 400 micrograms of folic acid and more than 2 micrograms of vitamin B12 daily. Now, as far as young adults are concerned, young adults benefit from a daily ingestion of 700 micrograms of folic acid. So, mas taas ang requirements nila. And 7 micrograms of vitamin B12. Protection against colon cancer is highly aided by taking folic acid supplements which are found in rich quantity in wheatgrass. So, nandyan. Sa colon cancer, may pakinabang. Sa wheatgrass yan, no? Then sa guyabano naman, following a recent study conducted at the Catholic University of South Korea, the Journal of Natural Products in 1996 po ito, they were able to isolate, ang code nila, code name is Compound 1. Sa guyabano po ito, one of the 5 compounds extracted from the seeds. So sa buto ito, seeds of the gravula or guyabano fruit was found to be selectively cytotoxic to colon adenocarcinoma cells or colon cancer cells. So, mayroon talaga. And then, it's TDAS-29. No? Ito na yung colon adenocarcinoma. Ito yung code niya. It's TDAS-29. And then, itong matindi. Itong compound 1 na ito, na na-isolate nila, is found out to be 10,000 times. Itong napaka-mind-boggling talaga, no? 10,000 times more potent than adriamycin. Ano itong adriamycin? Ito yung trade name of the chemotherapeutic agent doxorubicin, which is known by the nickname the Red Devil. Ito po yung leading chemotherapeutic agent na pinagtiyagaang gamitin for 50 long years kasi walang ibang magamit despite of the fact na napakagrabe po ang side effects nito. Kaya tinawag siyang the Red Devil. Kasi aside from the deep red color niya, yung effect niya is so devastating to the point that it is almost fatal or even fatal, especially patients suffering from cardiovascular diseases. Kaya tinagurian siyang the Red Devil, ang pulang demonyo, ang pulang diablo, kasing effect niya parang demonyo talaga. No? In fact, it is believed na mas maraming namatay sa side effect kaysa napagaling. No? So, pag mayroon kayong mga kilalang may cancer patient na medyo galit kayo, i-recommend niyo ang Red Devil. Sigurado makikita sila sa devil itself. No? Pero kung gusto niyo ma-save, recommend Jinga juice. Okay? So, other cancer types. Prostate cancer. So, sa mga lalaki ito, no? So, wala problema sa mga babae kasi wala pa lamang na ipabalita ang babae na tinubuan ng prostate. So, prostate cancer. So, there is a cell study done in 1999 which showed that guyabano had anti-breast and anti-prostate cancer activity. So, 1999 po ito. Then, again, yung gi-quote ko kanina, yung study done by Purdue University, no, funded by NHI and NCI. To. And then, liver cancer, cancer sa atay. This is very, very common sa mga taong mahilig uminom. No? Yung ayaw pa paawat sa inom ng mga Red Horse, no? Yung mga alak, no? Hinebra San Miguel. So, mayroon ba tayong mabasa mga studies, no? Maganda dito sa liver cancer. There is a self-study done in 2002 which revealed that Guyabano also exhibited anti-hepatoma or liver cancer. Yan ang tawag sa cancer of the liver, hepatoma, no? Anti-liver cancer activity. And then a trial done in Qidong, China involving 180 adult patients. Medyo marami-rami ito. Proved that chlorophyllin intervention reduces aflatoxin DNA adducts in individuals at high risk of developing liver cancer. So ano itong aflatoxin? Aflatoxin, isa itong carcinogenic material or agent that is found in some foods, especially molded peanuts. Yung mga peanuts na may molds na, no? Kaya huwag kayong kumain ng peanuts pag gabi at madilim na hindi nyo nakikita. Baka yung mga nakain nyo may molds na, napakataas pong aflatoxin yan. And this aflatoxin is a very, very potent cancer agent, no? So, according to the study, no, the levels of aflatoxin guanine in urine, which is associated with increased risk of liver cancer, were found to decrease by 55% over a 4-month period compared to placebo. No? So, ibig sabihin, nakakatulong talaga ito siya na ma-prevent ang liver cancer. And furthermore, no adverse effects were reported. That is as far as liver cancer is concerned. And then, pancreatic cancer. Sa lapay ito, sa pancreas. So, I would again cite yung Purdue University. And then, ano pa ibang cancer? Brain, abdominal, kasama na yan yung cancer of the stomach, ovarian, uterine, and even skin cancers. So, ito, bago tayo mag-proceed sa ibang sakit, no? Ano yung mga additional proof na talagang yung Jinga juice natin effective talaga o makatulong talaga? Si Dr. Xunan Lai, PhD, isang scientist na at the University of Texas Cancer Center, Department of Biology in Houston, Texas, has determined using the Ames bacterial mutagenicity test that chlorophyll is the active factor which inhibits the metabolic activity of carcinogens. Tanong, ano bang nasa wheatgrass? Bakit effective to siya as anti-cancer agent? So number one, the increase in oxygenation brought about by chlorophyll. So nabanggit ko na, no? Yung blood building capacity niya, na yung RBC magtaas. So pag tumaas ang RBC, tumaas ang hemoglobin count, ang function po ng hemoglobin, transport mechanism po siya. Siya yung nagdadala ng oxygen, yung molecule ng oxygen dyan sa sakay. So pag mataas ang hemoglobin count, mataas din ang oxygen carrying capacity. So oxygenation is increased. So the more oxygen is delivered, carbon monoxide is destroyed, causing a release of more free oxygen. So cancer cells, ito po, tandaan po nyo, my dear friends, cancer cells cannot grow or will not flourish in an environment na mataas po ang oxygen. So, yun ang gusto ng cancer, yung environment na walang oxygen. Pero pag mataas ang oxygen, turn off po ang cancer. Inhibitory po yan sa growth of cancer cells. So, napakataas po ang kuha ng chlorophyll dyan, papel dyan sa pag-increase sa oxygen. And then, blood alkalizing effects. Why? Because of the minerals na alkaline. Like, sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, even iron, no? So pag mataas ang alkalinity, ang cancer cells again turn off yan sila pag alkaline po ang environment. Kasi mas gusto ng cancer cells yung acidic. So one of the beneficial effect of chlorophyll is yung blood alkalizing effect niya. So ginagawa niyang alkaline yung pH ng ating dugo. So by the way, ano bang pH? Kasi malamang na-encounter niya ito. pH is a measure of the alkalinity or the acidity. The measure of the hydrogen ion concentration in a certain solution. So, ang neutral pH is 7. Any value or any number or any figure above 7, no? Maganda po yon. Alkaline po yon. But any number below 7, that's acidic. Now, ideally, sa katawan natin, we need the range of 7.35 to 7.45. Yun ang magandang pH po na kailangan ma-maintain ng ating katawan. So, maganda po ang chlorophyll in terms of the blood alkalizing effect because of the minerals na alkaline. And number 3, the role of vitamins. Napakarami pong mga vitamins sa wheatgrass na anti-cancer siya, no? For example, yung vitamin C, one of the most potent antioxidants. Vitamin B, especially yung B17, yung literail. And then, vitamin E, and then mga minerals and enzymes like cytochrome oxidase, superoxide dismutase, P4D1 enzyme, marami po yan. We have 30 active enzymes sa wheatgrass. So, the journal Mutation Research has shown that chlorophyll is a far more effective anti-mutagen than beta-carotene or vitamin A and vitamins A, C, and E. Now, a certain doctor, Dr. Busher, a scientist, sabi niya, wheatgrass is the best source of chlorophyll. So, isang scientist po ang nagpapatunay yan. No? Additional, no? Additional kasi mahalaga po sa atin ito as distributors of Jinga juice. Now, we will be able to prove na mayroon talagang mga basihan ng product natin na makikinabang talaga yung mga cancer patients. So ito, si Dr. Literail Cabos, no? Sa kanya po kinuha yung tawag na Literail, no? Sabi po ni Dr. Literail Cabos, wheatgrass contains 100 times, imagine, no? 100 times more Literail or vitamin B17 than wheat. Then Dr. Ernst Krebs Jr., he's a well-known biochemist and researcher. Sabi niya, Literail has shown the ability to selectively destroy cancer cells while leaving non-cancerous cells alone. So mayroon siyang selective cytotoxicity na ang hinahunt down niya, pinapatay lang niya cancer cells lang, pero hindi niya hinaharm yung normal or non-cancerous cells. The Journal of Longevity Research, Volume 2, published in November 4, 1996, published an article praising enzymes for their ability to combat the cancer disease by deterring the cancer cell's ability to hide from the immune system. So, example sa mga enzymes nga dyan, superoxide dismutase, cytochrome oxidase, no? Then, Dr. Chris Reynolds, ito. Karamihan kasi sa attributes sa anti-cancer effects ng wheatgrass is due to chlorophyll. But there is one doctor, ang pangalan niya, si Dr. Chris Reynolds. Ang tawag niya si Dr. Wheatgrass, no? He is an Australian-based doctor. Sabi po niya, even without chlorophyll, wheatgrass is still a very, very powerful anti-cancer agent because of its biological effect. So sinabi niya ito when he was interviewed at the Mother Nature Network, no? So, he also cited in the Journal of Experimental and Clinical Cancer Research that wheatgrass has a very significant anti-tumor activity. Kaya, huwag kayong magtaka kung mayroon kayong mga pasyenteng makamitan dito na may mga cyst, may mga bukol, na after a period of time of using Jinga juice, yung cyst or tumor liliit and eventually na mawawala talaga. Because marami na talagang publications dyan about the anti-tumor activity of wheatgrass and Guyabano also. So the powerful selective anti-cancer activity of Guyabano in 12 different types of human cancer cell lines. Tandaan po natin yan, na 10,000 times more effective than adriamycin. So that concludes our presentation as far as cancer is concerned. No? So halos lahat ng klaseng cancer talaga na-address. In fact, may cancer dito hindi na lista dyan na very effective din ang Jinga juice. At maraming Pilipino talagang nagsasuffer dyan. Cancer of the pocket. No? Cancer sa bulsa. Kaya yon ang pagalingin ni Sir Gary mamaya pag nag-discuss siya sa business plan natin. Na ano pang ibang sakit na pwedeng makinabang tremendously ang isang tao by using Jinga juice? Isa na po dyan, my dear friends, itong hypertension. This is a very common disease, no? Hypertension, marami na po mga tao ditong nakakaroon ng sudden appointment with St. Peter because of hypertension. Bakit? Na stroke, na heart attack, no? Then, arthritis and arteriosclerosis. So, ano mga basihan po dyan? No? So, according to Dr. Tudor Randolph, sabi po niya, the daily use of chlorophyll is the most beneficial, at least to a certain degree, and in combination with other accepted methods of treatment in the hardening of the arteries. Ang tawag po dito, arteriosclerosis. No? So, malaking tulong po ang Jinga juice dyan because of the chlorophyll. No? Hypertension, so emphasize talaga dyan, and even arthritis. And according to him, it seems that the ability of chlorophyll to combine with the oxygen and its cleansing ability contributes much to the removal of foreign matter from the walls of the blood vessels, thus bringing the desired relief. And then, researchers in Finland, they were able to see marked improvement as far as joint stiffness and pain and the quality of sleep in patients suffering from rheumatoid arthritis after giving them wheatgrass juice. So, arthritis, hypertension, arteriosclerosis, pwede po. Sa hypertension, ang effect po dito, kasi mabilis yung pag-build ng chlorophyll sa RBC, no? And this building up of the RBC causes a dilatation of the blood pathways. Yung mga arterioles, no? Capillaries, mag-dilate po siya. So, when there is vasodilatation po ang tawag namin dyan, the blood pressure becomes reduced. So, there's a lowering of the blood pressure. Yung po isang effect dyan. So, mag-relax po yung mga blood vessels, no? So, yan. So, pwede ito sa arthritis, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. Pwede dito sa, dito na nga, arteriosclerosis. And then, of course, hypertension. Then, infections. So, pag sabihin natin infections, it can be anywhere of the body, no? It could be bacterial, viral, fungal. Very, very effective ang Jinga juice natin because of the attribute of the wheatgrass, no? Now, itong matindi kasi isang doktor, MD talaga ito. Dr. Benjamin Graskin, MD or medical doctor. Di-publish po ito sa The American Journal of Surgery. So, medical publication talaga ito. Hindi lang ito kung ano-ano lang, no? And this particular doctor recommends that chlorophyll in wheatgrass, in the following clinical conditions because of its proven antiseptic effects. So it clears up foul-smelling odors, neutralize streptococcal infections, kasama na yung tonsillitis, heal wounds. Kaya nga dito, may warning po si Sir Gary pag nagsasalita dito. Kasi napakaganda ito sa wound healing, yung mga tooth extraction, yung mga post-operative wounds, yung na cesarean for example, na appendectomy, mabilis po ang paghilom ng sugat. Pero delikado po ito sa mga dalaga. Kasi may sugat daw na baka masamang maghilom, di na mapakinabangan. No? So, ito, healing of wounds, no? It has in skin grafting, cure chronic sinusitis, overcome chronic inner ear inflammation and infection, reduce varicose veins. Imagine pati varicose veins, nakakatulong siya. And heal leg ulcers. Eliminate impetigo, kumurdo sa mga bata, no? And other scabby eruptions. Heal rectal sores, no? Successfully treat inflammation of the uterine cervix. This could be another cause of infertility among women. Get rid of parasitic vaginal infections. Reduce typhoid fever. And cure advanced pyuria in many cases. So, you can just imagine, ang dami talagang pwedeng paggamitan ng Jinga juice natin. No? From head to toe. Okay? So, for example, sa mga wounds, no? A certain Lieutenant Colonel Bowers, a medical officer ito sa US Army. In 1947, he reported on the use of water-soluble derivatives of chlorophyll in over 400 cases, no? In 9 months lang ginagamit yan with the following significant results. So, ano yung nakita nila? Observe. Least odor associated with infected wounds. Especially yung mga sugat na gangrenous na. Isa sa, ma-observe nyo, yung amoy yan napakasama. When using chlorophyll derivatives medications, na listen po or outright nawawala yung masamang amoy. It has a stimulating effect on tissue formation, yung tinatawag na granulation tissue. Kaya madaling mag-heal yung sugat kasi yung edges of wound may tutubong mga granulation tissue, no? And then mag-meet sila in the middle. So once mag-meet sila sa gitna, sasara yung sugat. So it has a drying effect in the case of abscess. Anong abscess? Pigsa. Sinus tracts, surface lesions of osteomyelitis, no? And it has faster healing of post-op wounds. So ito na yung sinabi ko kanina. So grabe talaga ang pagkinabang din ng Jinga juice yan. So skin infections, so there's one doctor, a Dr. Carol from Philadelphia. Sabi niya, napakaganda rin talaga ito sa mga dermal or skin infections, no? So isa sa mga magandang papagamitan yan, impetigo, scabies, acne. Ito na, especially sa mga adolescents, no? Yung mga teenagers. Banta po sa kanila ito kasi yung hormones yan medyo nakaluko-luko na. Yung iba sa kainis, pag tingin sa salamin, may maraming pimples, tinitiris. Ang nangyayari tuloy, nagkakaroon ng scars. Maganda po ang wheatgrass juice yan. Yung Jinga juice natin, no? Pwedeng yung powder, haluan nyo ng kunting tubig, parang paste niyan siya, i-apply nyo. So may nagtatong, pwede ba yan? Kung pwedeng inumin yan, bakit hindi pwedeng ilagay sa skin? So, ilagay nyo. Kung mayroon kayong mga acne scars, ilagay nyo. No? Tapos, after mga 30 minutes to 1 hour, medyo sayang din po. Pwede ninyong i-scrape, ilagay sa baso, luwa ng tubig, pwede na ninyong inumin. May acne scar flavor pa yan. No? Okay. So, walang nasasayang. No? So, tinuturuan ko lang kayo kung paano mapakinabangan talaga. Kasi, 35 pesos yan pag hindi ka dealer. Pag dealer, 30 to 50 sayang pa rin. No? So, eczema, psoriasis, to marami napahiya mga dermatologists itong sakit na ito. Fungal infections, parasitic infections. So, upper and lower respiratory tract infections. Rhinitis, so infection sa ilong, no? Sinusitis, mga sinus tracts. Laryngitis, lalamunan, yung nakapaus-paus na. Oh, namamaos, that's laryngitis. Bronchitis, infections of the bronchioles, yung mga tubo sa baga, and even pneumonia. This is very life-threatening condition, especially to children below 5 years old. So, napakalaking tulong yan. Our Jinga juice, by the way, can be used safely by an infant 5 months and above. 6 months and above, pwede po, no? So, oral and mouth infections. Pwede itong gagamitin sa may gingivitis, inflammation of the gums. Pyuria, yung nagnana na yung mga, mga gilagid. Dito namatay si Pancho Villa, yung legendary Filipino boxer. Hindi siya na-knockout ng suntok ng kalaban, kundi suntok ng pyuria. Tooth decay, toothaches, mouth sores, mga singaw-singaw. No? So, ang advantage dito, pag gumamit kayo ng mga Bactidol, Listerine, kung ano pa rin iba, no? Betadine, pag after nyo mag-gargle, no, kasi pwede itong gamitin as a gargling solution. So, after nyo mag-gargle, mapilitan talaga kayong idudura. Dito, after 5 minutes ng gargling, pwede na ring lunukin. So, yan ang malaking advantage talaga na Jinga juice, no? So, pharyngitis or sore throat. Common colds, ito, very kuhan talaga ito. Yung trangkaso, ito na po yon. So, pag mayroon kayong alam sa bahay ninyo, na nagkakaroon ng trangkaso, bigyan nyo ng Jinga juice. Napakabilis po ang recovery. No? Then, genitourinary tract problems. Like, urinary tract infections, UTI. So, such as, kasi maraming klase ng UTI. Kasi urinary tract yan from the kidney, yung ureter, urinary bladder, yung urethra mismo. So, ito na. Urethritis, yung mismong labasan ng ihi. Especially sa mga babae, mas prone po ang babae sa urethritis kaysa mga lalaki. Why? Because the urethra of a woman is very much shorter compared to the urethra of a male individual. Kaya mga infection sa labas, madali makapasok sa babae yan. Lalo na yung mga babae nagmamadali, mula sa sampayan, wala na plansa-plansa, sinuot ka agad, pati yung alikabok doon nakadikit, mas madaling magka-urethritis. To? Infection of the urethra. Cystitis sa urinary bladder ito. Hematuria yung pag-ihi ng dugo. So imagine sa UTI or mga urinary problems, napakaganda po ang Jinga juice. Okay? And then as a sedative, Maganda po ito sa mga taong hirap matulog, no? So, ginagamit ito sa mga may insomnia, yung may mga psychological na mga sakit, no? Pero, one of the reasons talaga sa taong nagkakaroon ng insomnia, problema sa pera. Di ba? So, pag once nag-join na rin kayo sa Jinga Juice, yumaman na kayo, yan ang isang dahilan na marami dito nakakatulog na rin ng mahimbing. Okay. So, join Jinga Juice, no? Itong kulin pala, a roll of kulin, this is one of the B vitamins. Anong ginagawa ng kulin? This is a mood regulator. So, mas nakaka-relax ka kung medyo tense ka. Pag nakainom ka ng Jinga Juice, dahil maraming B vitamins dyan, especially kulin, na mas prone ka sa pagtulog, no? Mas masarap ang tulog. Ito, I think this is one of the most exciting topic kung anong pakinabang ng Jinga Juice. Sexual dysfunction and infertility. Excited ba kayo? Okay, tingnan mo. Kanina parang tahimik lang, pero ngayon, yes! Ang laki-laking yes. Totoo po yun. Ano po ang nandyan sa product natin na mag-prove na magandang pakinabang dito sa sexual dysfunction. Lalo na sa mga infertile couples, no? Una po yung role of magnesium. Why? Jinga Juice, for example, especially yung wheatgrass, napakataas po ang magnesium dyan, especially yung chlorophyll, kasi yung central element nga dyan is magnesium. Magnesium has a role in building enzymes. And these enzymes are the ones that restore sex hormones. So mayroon bang proof ito? Yes. Sa US Midwest, no, mga farmers po doon, they're able to